Hey, what's up, fellas? How you doing? Man, Antonelli here.
Hey, what's going on, guys? How we doing? Matt Antonelli here. Today, we're talking about the top jersey sales of 2019. Which player has the most jerseys sold for 2019? Put in the comment section below who you guys think is leading in jersey sales right now. Be interested to see who gets it right. All right, so put that in before I talk about the list. Don't wait till after I say it and then put it in there as cheating. Okay, before we get into today's video is powered by Triton. If you guys watch our stuff, you know that we wear Triton gear and jerseys. They do an awesome job. Go check them out. Go to custombaseballjerseys.com. You can see everything they make over there. I highly recommend that you do so. All right, so I got my list right here of the top 10 jersey sales for 2019. We're going to start at 10, and we're going to go all the way to 1. Hopefully, by now, you've put who you think is tops in jersey sales. If you think about it for a second, I'll give you another second to think about it. Okay, good. So, let's start at number 10. All right, so we'll go kind of quickly through the first couple, and then we'll talk about, as we get a little bit closer to 1, I'll give you guys some info on those guys. So, number 10 is Ronald Acuna Jr., okay? Really young player that I think is going to be a superstar for a really long time. Dude's got crazy pop. He's got tons of tools. He's just a stud, all right? The Braves are doing some good things with their young players over there. So number 9 is Anthony Rizzo from the Cubs, all right? So he's just been like a, not really like a flashy player, but obviously plays in a pretty big market and has been over there at first base for a long time now, putting up really good numbers year after year. So Rizzo is number 9. Number 8 is Christian Yelich. So Yelich kind of busted on the scene last year with just a ridiculous MVP season. Can run, can play defense, can hit for power. I think I just saw that he said he's going to hit 50 home runs this year, which he probably will. Guy seems to be able to do everything. So number 8 for a small market team in Milwaukee, Christian Yelich. Number 7, Javi Baez. I actually thought Javi Baez was going to be a little bit higher. He's got like flair to his game. He's a great player, right? He's got tons of power, got crazy power, crazy bat speed. Plays really good defense, makes the flashy plays. He can be a flashy player, so I thought he'd be even a little bit higher than number 7, but still pretty good, 7th in the league. So you've got Javi Baez. All right, number 6 is Clayton Kershaw. I actually thought Kershaw would be a little bit lower just because he's starting to get a little bit older. He's getting a little bit banged up, but he's been one of the top pitchers in the game for a while now, so I guess I can see that. Let's see. Number 5 is Yadi Molina. So Molina is just, again, a staple behind the plate for the Cardinals. Just as like the man, right? He's just a solid player. Been doing it for a really, really long time. Awesome, just his ability behind the plate to receive, to block, to throw, everything, right? The guy's just a stud. All right, number 4. Number 4 is Mike Trout, okay? So interesting on Mike Trout. He's been in the top 10 in jersey sales every single year that he's been up in the big leagues, okay? That's pretty good, pretty good. Mike Trout, I made a video last week on him. Maybe the greatest player to ever walk the planet. Probably will be if he continues to do what he's doing. But not surprising at all that Mike Trout is number 4 on the list. Number 3 on the list of top jersey sales for 2019 is Mookie Betts. So Betts, MVP, World Series champion, absolute stud, is now a superstar, plays in a huge market in Boston, and so it makes sense that he would be up there at number 3, and I think he's going to be in the top 5 for probably a very, very long time because the guy's an absolute superstar. He's still pretty young, not super young, but relatively young, and I think he's going to be signing a humongous contract at some point over the next couple of years. Number 2 is Aaron Judge. Guy's got more power than maybe any person to ever walk the planet. Let's see. He led, actually, the MLB in jersey sales the last 2 seasons, okay? And so, obviously, a hugely popular player. He's got that tool, the power tool that people are just in awe of. I actually remember when the Yankees drafted him out of, where was it? Fresno State, was it? I remember watching his video and being like, how is this guy not like potentially the #1 overall pick? He's huge. He can fly. He can throw. He's got absolutely ridiculous power. And he can hit. And I think maybe the hit tool, people were wondering, is he going to be able to hit at the major league level? But he had all the tools. And I just remember them. I think they got him. Look this up if you guys can. What number pick did he go? I'm pretty sure he went like later in the first round. And I just remember watching and be like, I'd take this guy like really, really early. Well, how is he still here? But I'm sure I messed up on a bunch of other guys. But this was one guy I guess I would have done pretty well with if I was running a draft. And #1. At this point, I think everybody knows who it is. It's Bryce Harper. Okay, so Bryce Harper again, absolute superstar. He's the first Philly ever to be on a top 10 list in jersey sales, which was an interesting fact that I saw. And actually, for the first 24 and 48 hours that his jersey went on sale, a Philadelphia Phillies jersey, he broke the professional sports record for most jerseys sold in the first 24 and 48 hours. That's a crazy, crazy stat, right? So not only is he #1, one of the most popular jerseys in the world. Is the most popular jersey for the first 24 to 48 hours of going to a new team. He broke the record for professional sports. So pretty cool. So that's it. Bryce Harper, #1. Can't say I'm shocked. If I had to guess, I should have guessed before I saw this list, but I saw the list and then it made me get thinking. I probably would have guessed Harper just because of all the hoopla surrounding the big, huge signing. He's a superstar player. People they just kind of gravitate towards the guy because he obviously has tons of tools. He's got another huge tool where his power is just ridiculous, but he plays the game kind of like his hair's on fire and he's playing 100 miles an hour all the time. And so I think people like that, right? He's exciting. He's an exciting player. Sometimes with baseball, right? Sometimes some of the really good players, like let's just say a Mike Trout, for instance, his play is amazing, but sometimes it's just like he goes out there and just plays the game, and he's awesome. And Harper can be a little bit different, where he's maybe a little bit more exciting at times, maybe does some things that the media seems to like, and I don't know, his just face is kind of all over the place, and so I'm sure that helps with jerseys. Excuse me, jersey sales. So that is the top 10 list. I'm interested now to go and check out and see what you guys said, what your guesses were. Thank you so much again for watching. I really appreciate it. Give the video a thumbs up. Subscribe to the channel if you're not done so already. Share the video with all your friends. We're on our way to 100,000 subscribers. We're getting really, really close. Hopefully we'll get this very soon. If you're a subscriber, thank you so much for supporting the channel. If not, hopefully you are now. And that's all we got. Thanks again for watching. We'll talk to you later.